So welcome to episode 15. At this point, I just want to ask, if you haven't subscribed yet, could you just go click that button and then turn the bell blue? Because that'll mean you get notifications. It's all free and it really helps me a lot. Well, Gregor and I have been working a lot. You've seen Gregor my crew member who's on the boat for a few weeks, has done a very good job of mapping out the plumbing system. He's been up the mast working. He's the same guy who made the teak table. We're pulling the boat out of the water on Saturday. We're going to scrape all the foliage off the hull, repaint it, just in time to get a group of friends to go out for a full moon Halloween cruise. So all that's coming on this episode. So stay tuned, watch, subscribe, and we'll see it again. Hi, I'm Lowell Shepherd, onboard sailing vessel Wahine at Gypsy 402, and this is Pacific Solo. Pacific Solo is the greatest challenge of my life. We are preparing to sail solo across the North Pacific through the Pacific Garbage Patch. And then at a place I've called Nemo North, which is simply a set of coordinates, which is the place in the North Pacific furthest from land in any direction, we're going to turn the bow of Wahine northwards to go to Canada and be reunited with my mother, who's in her 90s and is isolated in a Canadian care facility. And I want to take you on this voyage with us via this YouTube channel. So join us on this Pacific Solo expedition. Hey, Gregor.
Hi, hello.
It's good to have you on board. So,
thanks.
Just, you've been here now. How many weeks have you been on board Wahine?
You tell me, it's 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
Maybe 4 weeks now?
Yeah.
So just quickly tell the Pacific Solo channel viewers, where are you from? How did you get here?
All right. I'm from Germany. I finished university last year, November, and then I started traveling around the world. And I started out in Russia, and my plan was to come to Japan, but not with an airplane, but rather with train and boats. And I worked partly, like I took the train through Russia. That worked very nice in the winter in February. And I came to Japan just before the lockdown, but I had to take an airplane because there were no boats. And yeah, since I like to travel slow style and with no airplanes, now I'm interested in the sailing business. So yeah, that's how I came here. Okay, so what you need to know is that he wrote me a message out of the blue, having seen was it the YouTube channel or the blog? I saw a message from you on Facebook, yeah.
Okay, and he basically said, hey, I'm going around the world, surface travel only, and can I catch a lift to Vancouver when you sail? And I wrote back and said, well, it's Pacific Solo, not Pacific Duo, but come and help and learn something about sailing. Maybe we can find you a crew on another boat, which is uncertain yet. And Gregor's been doing a lot of work. He's been sleeping in the back cabin over there, and he's built a teak table. You saw that in a previous episode, but now he's done a major job of doing a schematic on the plumbing. There it is. That's what he's done. So, Gregor, tell us about this.
So it all begins with the starboard and the port water tank, which are filled up on the sides of the boat, and we have like a toilet system over here and a sink, which is which get the hot and cold water from the pump in between. So the heart is here with the pumps in the middle of the boat, and it basically pumps the water from the tanks through the hot water boiler to make the hot water, and it also supplies all the sinks and the shower in the shower room, and it pumps also the bilge out. There's another bilge pump here, pumps it out in the back, and that's basically the overview.
So tell us, you also did an inspection. What kind of state are these pipes and hoses and connections?
When you said like this is a very old boat and you might find a lot of problems, I was surprised. It looked rather in a good condition, everything. I didn't find any leaks. I mean, there's no water running now, so maybe there are leaks, but all the seals look very tight and all the hoses look very still in a good condition. No rust and a lot of dirt. So we could clean all that, but yeah.
And then on Saturday we're going to take the boat out and we'll check all the through holes where there's exit points and entry points. So hey man, thanks very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate your help
Cheers.
doing the plumbing. Okay, it's winch maintenance time here with Gregor, and we've got a Barlow 27, which we got. These are 2 primary winches, and so Gregor's going to do one. I'm going to do another one. We're going to do them in tandem. It's not a race; it's a learning experience. So, you ready to go, Gregor?
I'm ready.
Gregor's had a big weekend. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's it. Okay. That. Behr, it's cold. Well, it's haul out day. Wahine is going to be taken out of the water today. We're going to get 2 coats of paint on her hull. Going to check the through holes, do some other minor things. This is a few days later than I thought it would be, but nonetheless, we're doing it today. But it's a tad chilly. Okay, we're getting up early to be the first in the queue to get up on the crane and do the haul out. Gregor and Robin are painting the hull today. No white, only black paint, so it'll be the first time her hull will have been painted black. Dark lady. Gregor's last day on the job. Now, what are the other projects you've done on the boat? You're up the mast a few times, quite a few times.
Oh yeah, we had a broken mast light, and since we want to do some night sailing on Saturday, we need the mast light. And I went up there and I found maybe a broken LED. We changed the LED, but there was also a loose connection. So I spent some time soldering the connections up there.
So you took the soldering gun up.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting.
You didn't burn yourself, did you? You didn't burn yourself?
Not too much. No, I didn't burn myself. And then actually, unfortunately, like when I just like fixed everything up there, the light went off again. And the problem was a loose connection down here, but I found it yesterday and I was very happy. I want to say hello to my family and my siblings, and also to my friends, and thank all of them for their support. It's always nice when you hear someone is reading your blog or looking at your pictures, and sometimes I have the feeling like, who reads this, who has interest in that, or maybe it's too much. And it's always nice to hear that you like what I do, and yeah.
Good. And they can people can follow your Instagram account.
Right.
You got a blog.
I have Instagram account, and
we'll put a link
blog
in the description.
Yeah.
We'll put a link so people can
Greg's
go
blog.
through Greg's blog. And Gregor's on his way to Hokkaido,
Right.
working for Club Med as a ski instructor.
That's right.
So and you're learning some Japanese. How do you say "put your hands up"?
What was it like? Ryu te agete kudasai.
Okay.
Oh, forgot the particle. Yeah.
Okay. And any last thing you want to say to people about Pacific Solo?
I admire you doing it. It's a very brave thing, and I totally understand why you want to do it alone. It's a totally different thing, and I would have done it the same. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see all your story and how it went.
Okay. Hey, thanks, Greg. You're smart.
Thanks.
You're creative. You're a hard worker, and some people think you're handsome. I'll leave that down.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you, Lo.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. Please subscribe to Pacific Solo. Please share and check out Gregor's blog and Instagram.
Yeah, please check it out.
Okay. And another look at the map. Please like, please share, and please say comments below. Also, you can check out the Pacific Solo store. There's now some products online. All that helps support the educational projects that Pacific Solo is trying to create to help students learn awareness of the oceans. So thumbs up, like, share. Take care, everybody.